Well guys, today we find ourselves back at home in the bathroom, and as you can see we've made no more progress on it, and that is because there's been delay upon delay. First, we've been waiting on our vanity. We wanted to get the vanity in place so we could finish up our trim work, get our toilet installed, and have everything finished. It shipped immediately. It's been in shipping for 2 months now, and it's just sitting at a shipping terminal, not moving. We've been making good use of our time working on our old mobile home and making a lot of progress on that. But today was such a rainy, dreary day that I didn't feel like going over there. We have some important plans this evening. So I said, let's stay home and maybe I'll do some work in here because we can work on our shower door. We ran into delays on that also because when we went to install our shower, we found that some of the pieces were broken. This is the piece I'm talking about. It's a shower door divider. It was cracked, so I had to reorder it. After waiting for the pieces to come, they sent me a black set. I don't know why they sent me a black. I sent pictures, I sent my product number, I sent everything. I literally sent them pictures of this. Well, gave me the wrong color, and this threw me off for a few weeks because I said, you know, honestly, I just didn't want to deal with trying to contact the company again and get a new replacement. And I know I should have, but I'm going to give in. I'm going to use the black, even though it's not going to match. I'm going to use it. And I already started, without you guys, by rounding the corners of these off to fit our tub. So down here, there's a little bit of a radius. And the pieces, they come like this, with the square bottom. And so they don't fit where they're supposed to. So what I had to do was shave it down on the new pieces so that it would fit snugly into that radius. So hopefully that makes sense. That's all I did. Just cut it with a little clipper and got it snug. So now that these are done, we can get on to the quicker parts. And we put the template on top. It looks like I'm going to need another extra hand for this job. We're going to use that to mark the holes in the top. It has holes in it. We'll use those to mark screw holes in the top of the shower enclosure. So let me get that all leveled and plumbed and straight. Alright, I think we got our holes marked out where we need them. This is the scary part because there's no going back. These holes, this shower door is going to be a little bit tall for this tub. Hopefully it's okay though. Now I'm going to switch to a big old 5/16. We'll see how this goes. Okay, that's a huge hole. I'm scared. Now, before I do the other side, I'm going to see if these anchors actually work in these holes. Wow, these are tight. Didn't we end up replacing our anchors because they were like lame?
I don't know what we did.
Let me just see if we can get it in there. These are not made for 5/16 holes. What are they thinking?
Did it go?
It went in.
Wow.
It wasn't pretty. Realistically, I should just take my next size up drill bit and make the holes better. That's just a baby step up, like a 32nd of an inch. But let's just see if it helps. Oh, much better. Much better.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to try to hook this on and just make sure that everything feels right, the anchors are engaged, and then I'll feel more comfortable doing the next side. And it's not going anywhere, that's what matters. Alright. One side done. I'll go ahead with the 11-30 seconds. Okay. Now I guess we're gonna just measure side to side and cut our top piece. Since this is aluminum, I can chop it right on a regular wood blade on my chop saw. And while I'm out here, I'll cut the bottom track too. I've more or less abandoned the instructions at this point because they're so poorly written. Ooh, that's clean. Perfect.
Good.
Okay, fits. Now we gotta take this little template, clips on the top, we're gonna mark it, and we're gonna drill some holes for the soft close mechanisms that go inside here. So now I'll switch to my bigger size and widen them up. These are the soft close mechanisms that go in here, so guess we gotta install these now. Well guys, we got those mechanisms installed. These are what's gonna make the doors soft close. So I can put this track back up there. You know, for those hard to reach places. Well, we got the two glass doors right over there in the hall area, so we're gonna prep those. We just gotta put these little hangers on the glass, not too hard. We'll get all the glass prepped, we'll bring them in to hang. All right, we got the first one ready. We gotta get this in without breaking it. Come on. All right. And here's door number 2. All right, we got them in. So far, so good. I think now we just got to move on to the bottom track, which we already cut to size. All right, we got it cleaned up in here. And now for the messy part where you have to, basically, they say to use silicone. I have Lexol, I don't have any silicone. This is what I'm gonna use. And we're gonna fill the bottom of this. Bottom guide. And it's just gonna mush down in place. And the same with these things. They just get glued down. So I hope I can do this right and get it all lined up. This one's the one where it might have some squeeze out, so I'm going to try to be more careful with it. Can you just hold these out of the way for a moment a little bit? It will fit. Let me just make it happen. Whew. All right, that wasn't so bad. I guess we'll let this dry. So we got another job done in the house. Hopefully the audio wasn't too hard for you guys. These little echoey rooms are always hard to film in. We're gonna let this Lexcel cure up for probably, just a couple days. Probably tomorrow will be fine to take the tape off this bottom track. But it's pretty good. I'll worry about putting the handle on it and finishing up all the little details. There's some rubber pieces that go on the sides here. This is the handle that we bought. It's just a simple chrome handle, and it's just gonna screw onto the glass right there. No rush on it though, we got plenty of time. And I think that's all I'm gonna do today. We're gonna go get cleaned up, get dressed, because we have something special that we're doing tonight. So guys, we're all dressed up and ready to go. We're gonna go to the theater tonight to watch the Shen Yun performance. And we've been waiting for that all year, looking forward to it. So, well, all year, it's just began, but well, since last year. And so it's gonna be a fun night. We can't film it, so we're not gonna bring you guys along, but just thought we'd share a little more of our life with you, and you get to see us dressed up for a change.
Yep.
So I guess we gotta get going. So we'll talk to you after the show. So we had a fun night and a late night at the show, but now we're back. We're going to be getting back to work. Unfortunately, there's not too much more we can do here, because when I was trying to finish up the shower, I realized that we were still missing one more piece to this whole assembly. Now, I was able to get the handle installed, and this side also has handles like knobs on the inside. Got those installed. Everything's working good, looking good. But there's supposed to be a bottom track, like a bottom piece of rubber that goes on the glass. It kind of protects the bottom of the glass, and it keeps it from being so, noisy and shaky. Well, it didn't come with it again. So I was able to order a new set. They said they're going to be shipping them out. We'll get it in about a week. But this project, this bathroom, has been nothing but delays. Forever, just every step of the way. And that's why we've been slow getting work done at home, because things aren't just lining up for that. So it's fine, we'll take our time, and when that comes, we'll put the bottom piece on here. Pretty soon we'll get the toilet installed, and hopefully the vanity comes soon, but that's all we can do for now. At least we made progress, and I'm really happy with how this came out. And I know we're mixing a lot of different colors in this room with the brass and the chrome and everything, but it is what it is. We were able to save a lot of money by buying this chrome set, and I think it's going to look really good in here. And it goes with our chrome bath hardware, so I'm happy. But there is one more job we can do before we leave this bathroom. Do you guys see this little window opening we made up here a while back? Well, our window came in, so we were able to go get that. So let's go out on the porch. We're gonna cut this opening out. It's just a little tiny window that's gonna go behind our light, above our mirror. So if we just cut that wall panel out, we can get that installed pretty quickly, I think. I need a straight piece of wood. That'll do. And that is where the window will be going. I have holes drilled at the corners from inside. There it is. So here you can see the view from outside, looking in. And it's pretty private because this is eye level. You'd have to climb up to look in, and you can't see much. Now, since this siding has grooves in it, I'm using a little bit of butyl tape to fill the grooves in to kind of air seal this spot around the window. Might not be important, but we're gonna do it anyway. And I got a couple of little shims I'm gonna put on here. I want to put flashing tape on this sill. It doesn't need it. We're super far into an enclosed porch, basically. No rain can ever get here, but it should be done for technicalities. And I don't think I have any flashing tape with me because I brought it to the mobile home. Well, I got nothing, so we're not going to put any flashing tape in. And I'm just going to set the window in there, that way it can be removed later if I ever want to fix this. And here it is, our little baby custom window. It's going to sit on top of these shims. Sometimes I see people forget their shims under their window. You always want to even it out. That looks good. Window installed for now. Later on we can come back through, we can seal up everything better. I don't want to put any sealant under the window flange because then I won't be able to get it back out if I want to. We can tape these edges to air seal it, and then we'll trim it out. I'm not liking the way they designed this window frame. I don't like these channels, but we'll figure out how to trim it properly. And it's done. So just to get a more backed up view, there's the window next to the back door. You'll never put anything there. It's a good spot for a window, honestly. Let's check it out from the bathroom. The new window is installed. It wasn't bad at all.
That was fast.
Yeah. The slowest part was I was looking for flashing tape. We have nothing. I
Yeah.
just left it unflashed.
It doesn't need it. It has a full porch overhang.
Mm-hmm. But it's just screwed in with 4 screws, so it's super easy to take out if we ever want to fix it. So, you want to go check it out?
Yep.
Let's see it just out of curiosity with the light.
Let's take this one off too.
Yeah, you want to come in? I'll close the door even. The camera is going to lighten this up a little bit. It looks pretty accurate. This is what I wanted.
Yeah.
Even though it's dark in here, it's not pitch black. If you lost power while you're stuck on the toilet, you're not going to be panicking.
Can you reach that sticker from here?
Yeah. And now imagine, once we get these flaps of building paper out of the way and it all boxed out in white,
It's gonna be awesome.
it'll help even more. So there it is. We have light in the bathroom. It's minimal, but it helps.
Yeah. Otherwise, you would see nothing.
It would be black. Yep.
Yeah.
It feels good to finally get that job done.
Yep.
The bathroom's coming together slowly. The house is coming together slowly. We still have a ton of work to do in the house. Like a ton. The inside is good, but we still got a lot of work to do in the kitchen. We have a temporary kitchen set up, so we're not worried about it. We cook, we eat, we live, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
You know, things can come when they come. We're going to be focused on the mobile home build. That's our priority.
Yeah.
So eventually, yes, we're going to get siding and do all the outside work and do all this stuff here. But for now, let's just not worry about the house because we're in the middle of a good flow. And I don't want to ruin that flow.
Mm-hmm. We have a momentum going.
Yeah.
And it's been nice.
So maybe once we hit a roadblock on the mobile home, then we'll come back and see what we can do here. Anyway, we thought it'd be fun to get a couple little projects done and give you an update on the house. And I think that's all we have for now. So thanks for watching, and until next time, take care.
Bye.
Guys, I just think it's cool how that window helps that light fixture glow. You can really see that iridescent glass. Might be hard to capture it, but with the light behind it, it's pretty neat.